I'm Quỳnh Trang with the Vietnamese American community in West Tennessee, and you're watching Live at 9.
On this Wednesday, August 28th, welcome to Live at 9, where Memphis comes alive. Along with your top news, weather with Mad Max Claypool, and trending topics in Coffee with Corey, here's a look at our guest lineup. We're going to chat with Courtney Richardson and Aliana Hill from Peer Power Foundation. They're celebrating 20 years of transformative education, changing lives of students across Memphis Shelby County schools. Plus, we'll welcome back Horn Lake Animal Shelter Director Glenn Andrews, our pet of the week, ready to find a loving home. Maybe it's yours. And this morning, Anthony Q brings his soulful voice to our studio. No auto-tune, he can sing. He's performing hits from his Try Loving Me tour ahead of his big Memphis show on 901 Day. But first, be sure to record the show so you never miss an episode. Connect with us online at liveat9.tv. That's also our handle on social media. And the sun is shining on this Wednesday morning. Heat's on. We're in for another scorcher across the greater Memphis area. Weather expert Max Claypool keeping tabs on our forecast, and he's here with an update for us. Good morning, Max.
Hey, good morning, Kanji. And yeah, it is not going to be very demure out there today. It's going to be hot for sure. Temperatures already in the mid 80s here in Memphis, low 80s just outside the city, 80 in Tunica, 81 there in Oxford. You're also going to notice there's not much of a difference between our actual temperatures on here, which are shown up in white, versus the feels like temperatures in yellow. And that's because it's going to be a dry heat today. Normally we're so used to that combination of heat and humidity. Today it's just going to be the heat, something that's maybe more akin to what they see in the desert Southwest. So the reason for that is this area of high pressure sitting over the mid-south. Some of the hottest temperatures in the country are underneath it. But the good news is this does start to break down by the end of the week. Definitely by Friday, we break out of this really hot and dry pattern, and we finally get some cooler temperatures as well as some more rain in this forecast. So 100 degrees, our forecast high for today, 97 tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually going to feel warmer than today because we start to bring more humidity into the forecast. By this weekend, though, we're looking much more comfortable and wetter. Kanji.
All right, Max, yeah, not demure. We'll be very mindful, very mindful. And turning now to something we've been highlighting all month long here on Live at 9. August is Black Philanthropy Month, and today marks Give 828. It's a concentrated day of giving across the nation and right here in Shelby County. The Community Foundation of Greater Memphis has provided a platform to help you choose who you want to support. They have listed more than 150 local Black-led nonprofits online at livegidmidsouth.org. The public is encouraged to donate to a familiar nonprofit or discover a new one to support. Meanwhile, the Community Foundation will also award $10,000 total in grants to 10 organizations as part of this Give 828 Day. The Memphis Area Transit Authority will cut more than 200 jobs and shut down several bus routes in the days and weeks ahead. MATA's board approved a more than $60 million budget at their meeting yesterday, but a budget deficit has led to 241 employees losing their jobs and several bus routes being eliminated. MATA's interim CEO says that they have not finalized which routes will end, and they will still work on determining who will be part of these job cuts. The Transit Authority stopped its Main Street trolley service earlier this month, laid off those employees, and the city of Memphis has hired an outside firm to perform a forensic audit of MATA. Meanwhile, MATA continues to hold public meetings in an effort to engage riders and officials. 2 more Transforming Transit Together community tour meetings are scheduled this week. And tomorrow, the public's invited to the Benjamin Hooks Library, 6 p.m. Saturday, that meeting is set for 11 a.m. at the Airways bus station. Security officials working for Tennessee's largest school district will receive the raises the superintendent promised them earlier this month. The pay increase was approved during the Memphis Shelby County Schools Board of Education meeting yesterday. According to the commercial appeal, a 5-step, 5-year payment structure for security officers will start at $25 an hour. By the final step, they'll make around $30 an hour. Those raises are retroactive, meaning security staff members will be given back pay from July 1st. You may recall that school resource officers planned to stage a one-day strike back on August 16th after demanding stronger safety measures and pay raises. That workout did not happen after the superintendent promised to answer their concerns. In other news across the nation, the Biden administration is inching closer to finalizing a massive student loan relief program. The Department of Education could not say exactly what date they might begin forgiving people's loans, but the Heritage Foundation predicts that they will try and take action before Election Day. Reporter Raquel Martin has more on that story.
A new attempt at student loan relief for tens of millions of borrowers could be around the corner.
We're close. We've been working on this process for more than a year now.
James Quall, the U.S. Education Department Undersecretary, says he expects the revamped student debt forgiveness program to be final this fall. The Supreme Court struck down the original attempt rolled out in 2022.
Our goal is to finish in October and to start bringing relief to as many students as possible, as quickly as possible.
The Education Department has not spelled out the dollar amount individuals will be eligible to receive, but promises full or partial debt relief to borrowers who now owe more than what they took out thanks to runaway interest, or borrowers making payments for more than 2 decades.
We're working hard to reach as many people as possible.
According to the agency, no one will need to apply to the program. Those eligible will be automatically enrolled. But anyone uninterested has until the end of the month to opt out.
This is definitely a move to make sure that anyone who wanted to opt out could opt out and stop them from having standing to challenge the loan forgiveness.
Adam Kissel with the Conservative Heritage Foundation says he doubts the legal strategy will work. He says the program is illegal.
There is no clear authority for the department to suddenly find hundreds of billions of dollars worth of forgiveness authority.
Kissel expects swift legal challenges this fall. In Washington, Raquel Martin.
For 2 decades, one Memphis nonprofit has worked to change the education landscape in our community and improve students' futures. Pure Power Foundation celebrating its 20th anniversary, and they're also looking to the future. And to learn more, we are live with CEO Courtney Richardson and Pure Power Foundation success coach Aliana Hill. Thank you so much for coming into Live at 9.
Thank you for having us this morning.
Okay, so Courtney, explain Pure Power and how it's working with our kids.
Right. So Pure Power Foundation is, of course, a local nonprofit, and what we do is we hire college students from the University of Memphis and other local colleges to be tutors and mentors inside of public high school classrooms during the day so that we could help really meet the holistic needs of students. We know that classroom sizes are very large. It is really hard for teachers to meet the needs of each student in the class, particularly because many of them come on varying levels, academic levels. So our success coaches press in during the day to help with differentiated learning so that all students can get the holistic needs, their holistic needs met during the day in school by a peer.
Okay. Yeah, and that was the big handoff. So Aliana, explain your role as a success coach.
So as a success coach, we go into the classrooms and, in our title it says tutor and mentor. So we work with the kids academically while also building that personal bond, because a lot of the kids, they like to feel as if they're heard and seen. So, we break down the academics, we build bonds, we make connections, and we help the kids.
There's a lot to that, you know. I mean, you may say it simply, but I understand that. And Courtney, you said you've been there since day one, 20 years. Why is this still needed?
You know, it's still needed because some of the persisting issues that we have in public education, they're still here. So the resources that public education really need, there needs to be some intermediary organization that allows for private investment inside of a system that really needs that type of involvement. And students deserve a quality education no matter what their zip code is.
Okay, now Aliana, let's go a little deeper. So, STEM is really big now. Everyone's talking about mental wellness. How do you adjust to, just what's happening in the world, and how do you relay that? It's such a big job.
Yeah, so part of what I do is I really take into consideration what's going on. Sometimes the kids, they're not feeling it. They don't want to do the academics. And that's where the mentor comes in, where you have to be like, are you okay? Do you want to talk? Because sometimes it's not that they don't want to do their work, it's just there's too much going on. And sometimes you have to take that step away and be that ear for them in order for them to succeed in the classroom.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. And how many students have you worked with?
I've worked with a lot. So I started off in White Station, and then I got transferred to Melrose, and I was in an English class, an Algebra 1 class, and an Algebra 2 class. Oh, Lordy. And then I got to work in a geometry class.
That is not a game.
At all.
Can you think of maybe a moment when you said, oh, wow, I'm supposed to be here?
Yeah, so like I said, forming connections with these kids. I remember one day I was absent, and I always write my email on the board in case they need help, like homework or classwork that they just have questions about. And I remember I was absent, and one of my students actually emailed me and asked me where I was and why I wasn't in the classroom because she needed help. And I came to the classroom, and she gave me an earful. She told me about myself.
Oh, so you knew you got a place.
The impact was definitely, I felt it then.
Okay, Peer Power Foundation's been in the news a lot lately, so just let's talk about, Memphis City Schools, Memphis Shelby County Schools.
It's a long name.
Yeah,
right?
so I mean, how does the contract stand? Because I know there was some confusion saying it wasn't being continued, and then it is.
Yeah, I have been in contact even personally with the current administration as well as some of that team there. And there's a bit more process that we have to go through because of some RFP processes. But I've been assured by that group and even the will of the board, as well as the support of Dr. Fagans, that this is something that we are going to be able to continue. I would hate to see the day where students inside of Memphis Shelby County Schools do not have the army of success coaches there supporting them, serving them, teaming up with teachers and partnering with principals.
Do parents, is it the parents who tell the school system, hey, I want my child in this, or how do you guys connect?
So what we've recognized is that it's an embedded model, right? It's a during the day model. So if you're in Ms. Jones's class and Ms. Jones has a success coach, then you're in that class. And so there is an army also of students who've received the support, and we have parents and teachers who are saying, no, we need this, we want this. And so we're looking very much so forward to continuing to have that advocacy because the work speaks for itself.
Okay, and so it's kind of like a student aid, but it's a mentor and a tutor. I get it.
Yeah.
All right.
Success coach.
Success coach. I love this.
That's right.
Okay, Courtney, Aliana, thank you so much. And that you can see is, if you want to know more about Peer Power Foundation, that is the website, and I guess you can go on and call Courtney. Right.
That's right.
Hey,
That's
Courtney.
Right. Hey.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
And still ahead on Live at Night, our pet of the week is in the studio. The Horn Lake Animal Shelter's director is going to introduce us in a few minutes to our furry friend. Plus, hear the soulful sounds of Memphis native Anthony Q ahead of 901 Day. Welcome back to Live at 9. A code orange air quality alert's in effect for the entire Memphis metro area. Weather expert Mad Max Claypool is tracking this forecast and the very latest on our conditions right now. Back with what you can expect this Wednesday and moving on. Hey, Max.
Hey, Kanji. And yeah, you beat me to it with the air quality alert. We, when we have days like this where it's super warm, the air gets somewhat stale. And so we get these air quality alerts. Here's a look at things on our Storm Tracker 3S. Some activity well up to our north over Illinois. But the whole Mid-South is looking clear of any rain and really any clouds right now. There's a look at that air quality alert. That'll be in effect for the Memphis metro area. So for Shelby, DeSoto, and Crittenden counties. This is a live look at the Mississippi River. The I-40 bridge, Martyrs Park, can't find a single cloud up there. It doesn't mean that there are no clouds in the sky today, but really looking pretty good here and clear with temperatures in the mid-80s in Memphis, a little bit cooler outside the city. It's very common. It's an effect called the urban heat island. Temperatures in Tunica are in the low 80s, Oxford also in the low 80s. The reason it's been so hot this week is this high pressure ridge that's been slowly building to the east. Normally this is sitting over the desert southwest, but as this has been migrating east the last couple of days, it's brought the hot weather with it. And so today is going to be the hottest day of the week with triple-digit temperatures, but it does start to break down by this weekend, fortunately. And so that's going to finally break this hot and dry pattern and lead to a cooler and wetter one. Here's a look at these high temperatures. 100 today, 97 tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually going to feel hotter than today because it's going to be more humid. We're going to bring up the humidity tomorrow as opposed to today. And then by the weekend, we're going to keep the humidity but bring down our temperatures to the low 90s on Saturday, and then eventually the upper 80s for highs by Sunday. Here's a look at that humidity down for one more day, but oh, there it goes on Sunday, climbing back up for the weekend as well. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, really the foreseeable future looks to have the normal mugginess that we've come to get so used to here in the Mid-South. At the surface, not a whole lot going on today. No rain, no clouds. By tomorrow, we could see some thunderstorms pop up in the afternoon as we churn that daytime heating engine. You bake the ground and then thunderstorms pop up. And so that's what's in the forecast tomorrow. Those should be more isolated than anything. By Friday and Saturday, though, we start to see potentially more widespread storms enter the forecast as a cold front ducks on down. You see our precipitation chances increasing over the weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all days with rain chances between 30 and 40%. Here's a look at that on our 7-day forecast, putting everything together. 100 today, the big triple digits of 100, overnight lows in the 70s, and then you see those temperatures cooling down for the weekend with thunderstorm chances increasing. And we'll be back after the break.
Alfred in here. The Horn Lake Animal Shelter is back with our pet of the week, a very feisty Alfred. Shelter Director Glenn Andrews has everything you need to know if you are ready to bring a new furry friend home. And I understand Alfred is very, very high-end.
He is. He is. He is a Labradoodle. So he's going to be a big dog. He's very young right now, and they're very, very high-strung, as you can see. I mean, it's a poodle and a Labrador mix. So,
Right.
you know,
and so you have to know what you're getting into.
you definitely do. You definitely do.
And then also the grooming, because their hair grows over their eyes, right?
Absolutely.
I may have a treat for you, Alfred.
Alfred, look at
Alfred.
what kind you
Okay,
have.
I thought it was hilarious because the sweatshirt says the gun show. I'm like, so we have a little not so tough guy.
He's a tough guy.
Okay. But you said that when you found Alfred was underweight.
He was.
Yeah.
He was. You know, it's hot outside, and so if they're out there by themselves, they're not getting a lot of water, they're not always able to eat. It's just exhausting being out there. And so they tend to lose weight, just the stress of it all. But he's so young, so he couldn't have even been out there very long. He just wouldn't have lasted a very long time by himself.
Yeah, and you have a very prominent Facebook and Instagram, so you let people know, hey, they're here if this is your pup. So how did you help to get Alfred back up in weight?
Well, we have a dietary plan that we put on for our dogs, especially if they're underweight. If we realize that there's anything going on with them, when we do our medical intakes and our services, we start to see what it is that we need to do to help that specific animal.
Yeah, and you can tell because the hair is growing. Usually when they're really underweight and the hair can break off and fall off. So tell me about the needs right now at Horn Lake Animal Shelter.
Well, it's so funny. This year is proving to be very, very difficult for all of the animal shelters. Ever since COVID, we didn't bounce back. A lot of dogs are still out there. They're displaced. A lot of breeding happened. And a lot of the good homes are taken with 2 or 3 dogs already. So we're oversaturated everywhere you go with dogs and cats. I literally have 80 cats in my system now, which is a record for our shelter. We are a small shelter, so having 80 is almost impossible, but our foster program is what's allowed us to have so many.
I know you
weren't
want to
a foster.
hang out. So so how can people foster? How can that work?
Well, unfortunately, we haven't gotten to the point now where we have it automated, where you can do it online. But we like for people to come and visit us anyway. We have applications. Anyone can come and foster. We actually rather you foster than adopt first anyway.
So you do, I think we have pictures. Do we have pictures?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, hi, Jarita. Jarita Patterson. Okay, you know all the names.
Yes.
Say the names.
That's Murphy. Gosh, I just missed that one.
Oh, because I said
That's
you know them.
Metalhead. That's Nebula.
I don't know how you do that.
That's Spinner and Nigel. That's Dottie and her kids, Twilight. Oh, this is him.
Oh.
That's Kumo. That's Shadow. That's my baby.
Oh, wait, what do you mean? Why is Shadow
I just
your
love her.
Okay.
That's Nene.
I don't know how you Is that a repeat?
That was
that's
a repeat.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So do you have anything going on? I know that, I follow all of your, Facebook Lives, and you take us inside the shelter, let people see what's going on there. Any events coming up that you're planning?
Well, no, but the biggest thing that we have going on is that we have that new shelter being built.
Oh, tell me about that.
Yeah, I'll be going on and doing a live feed to show the progress. It's right down the block from where we're currently located, but it's going to be very modern, just what we need so that we can do more. We've started a program. I think we're the only in DeSoto County that have a food pantry for animals. We're trying to start low-cost spay and neuter for people, and there's so many people who are interested.
Really?
So,
how big is this facility? I didn't know.
Well, the facility is about 10,000 square feet.
Wow.
So it's going to be huge. And there was a lot of controversy over spending the money on it. But we spent a good amount of money. We didn't overspend. We're going to have the facility that we need, and we'll be able to offer a lot of services for DeSoto County county and our city.
So Jarita Patterson is a dog whisperer, so I think that is what's going on with Alfred. Alfred wants to hang out.
Oh, Alfred, traitor.
Glenn.
She's a lot prettier than me.
Yeah, that's true. That fact. All right, thank you, Glenn, and thank you for bringing our pet of the week. Alfred, I know you're going to be adopted fast if Jarita's in here, you know. Okay, so you're going to want to stick around to meet our next guest. Singer Anthony Q needs no auto-tune. He's in the house. He's talking about his latest music, and then he's going to perform in our studio. Plus, a Memphis monopoly on fun will soon hit store shelves. It's all coming up on Live at 9.
We're back on Live at 9. Now, here's Kanji.
This Memphis native's latest single debuted in the top 10 on the iTunes Blues charts in 20 countries. Yeah, 20 countries. To talk about his new music and upcoming hometown concert, we are live with singer Anthony Q. And Q is for?
Quentin.
Yes, middle name.
Yes.
Okay, so you said that your mom said you came out talking, obviously singing too.
Talking way too much. I think it was more talking than singing, but definitely talking.
Okay, so tell me how you found singing, how music found you.
So my father, he sings, you know what I'm saying? And so he was actually in Germany. He sung background for a lady named Paris who was signed to Sony back in the day. So I did a lot of moving around with him, so I was kind of privy to music, and
was
I grew
that
up singing.
Military or music?
Music. My mom was. It was crazy because my mom was stationed in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah. So my mom was in the military, but my pop sung background. So I kind of moved around a lot, and I grew up also singing in church, of course.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can hear the church in your voice, and you have quite the following on. I mean, because you sing a lot of a cappella. You'll just break out in song, and so people like to see real talent. Talk to me about your journey to this point. How did you know? You said I'm going to make this my career.
It's crazy. I think just being close to the brink of going through, I ended up losing my grandmother about a year ago. And,
Sorry.
but I think it was almost this thing of understanding that she expected a lot out of me, but was still proud. So at this point, it was like, put your best foot forward, and if I can do anything, then I can just make her proud with no excuses. So it seemed like not too far after she passed away, I just put my hard hat on and just took it seriously. You know?
Put on the hard hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the inspiration for your songs? Where do you get that?
Life. Like, and I know it sounds cliche, but you know, I done been through a lot and seen a lot as well, you know what I mean, coming from where I come from. So I just try to be a positive reinforcement through my music and not a negative one.
What do you mean where you come from?
So I'm from Memphis, you know, and so I'm from the mud, for real. So it's like, you know, but being from here, I feel like there's not this uncle figure. Somebody has something positive to say. So I just try to keep my music as part of the solution and not the problem.
And I've got to ask you, the question, which high school did you go to?
So I went to a few, but I'm a Pharaoh at heart. Raleigh, Egypt. I went to Raleigh, Egypt and Craigmont because I moved around a little bit. But I started high school in Milton.
Okay, so Millington, all right.
Yeah.
So you just, yeah.
Yeah, all in the same little area.
Try Loving Me, all right? So it's a tour, it's also your chart-topping single.
Yes.
Tell me about this.
It's crazy. I end up coming up with that record really just about the blue. It's kind of similar to a lot of my other records, but it wasn't really even a driving force. I think it just, outside of the phrase, you know, to know me is to love me, you know what I mean? I heard my parents say it a lot, so I ended up just writing a song. I never knew what it would be. I ended up singing it a cappella, you know what I mean, on IG. And I think I ended up getting like 2 million views in like 2 weeks. So
that's crazy.
I was like, yeah, maybe I should go record it.
Well, let's do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what can audiences expect? You have a 901 day.
Yes. I'm super excited about that. It's at Growlers. We got a lot of other dope artists on there, including my brother Prestige, Soulful Scone, Ashley Ave. So it's a lot of other talent, not just me. You know what I mean? So I can't wait. And Memphis always shows me a lot of love. So
I've actually after you were booked, I was like, let me make sure I know. People line up, like the ladies line up. Can you just talk about music education? You say that that's important to you.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's just understanding. I think I actually
like music theory. Like what do you mean?
All of it. Understanding composition. You know what I mean? I write so. Just staying a part of music. I actually sung a lot in school choirs, you know what I mean? So understanding how to read music and things of that nature are very important, you know, and I'm not just fluid, but understanding and having some teachings in there, you know what I mean, has taught me a lot, and it's taken me far, you know what I mean?
And why the blues, okay? Because the blues, it seems like an old genre, right? But you have your grills on,
yeah.
I mean, you're hip, you know?
Yeah.
You're not, so you're just kind of giving it a twist?
So it's crazy. When I started off, I really didn't know what direction I wanted to be in. I think blues and soul just gravitated toward me. I love David Ruffin, Al Green, Bobby Womack, Johnny Taylor, and I got a strong relationship with King George. So having those certain relationships as well as being in love with the sound of music, I just feel like blues is R&B, you know what I mean? And so it's just, like you said, it's kind of dated, but I think, man, it's making a crazy comeback. A lot of people are doing blues now.
Okay, so Anthony Q, you're going to be performing.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and it's going to be your single, right?
Well, I'm actually doing something new. Been catching on. I got a new record I just dropped called For Me, and a record that I think has been super impactful, and it's called Water, and it's just about releasing emotion.
Oh, yeah. More people need to do that. All right. Well, I know you have to get into position,
yes,
and so we're gonna see you perform after this break. So
yes,
can't wait to hear you, Anthony Q, coming up. Don't change that channel. He's gonna perform for us right after this, and coming up. Poplar Avenue, Beale Street, Smoky City, and more. What makes Memphis Memphis is coming to a board game near you. Details on that in Coffee with Corey. Shout out to Anthony Q's parents in the green room, Sharon and Bobby. The soulful sounds of Anthony Q will take over stages across the country during his Try Loving Me tour. You can catch him at Growlers this 901 day, September 1st, 6 p.m. And here is Anthony Q with a preview for us. Take it away, Anthony.
Now listen, every day won't be the same, and you won't be able to mask your pain with no smile. But I'm here to tell you that it's okay to just let the water fill up in the wells of your eyes and let the tears roll down. Lately it's been hard, and your days are getting longer by the minute. You don't complain. You made peace and made the most out of them days. 'Cause life going life, rather your own go right. What you holding in gon' make it hard to sleep at night. What you going through is weighing down on you. I swear, if you cry, it won't mean it got the best of you. Go on and cry, and let the water fill up in your eyes. Go on and cry, 'cause it ain't healthy keeping all of it pent up inside. Go on and cry, cry, cry. Go on and cry. Go on and cry, cry. And let the water fill up in the wells of your eyes. Go on and cry. Go on and cry. Well, yeah. So if you need a place, not just any place, I mean a safe space for you to hide your face, so you can cry in peace. I hope it brings you peace. Go on and let it out. You won't be judged by me. Go on and cry. Prestige, sing it again. Go on and cry. Go on and cry, and let the water fill up in your eyes. In your eyes. Go on and cry.
It's time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
I love living on Memphis.
I mean, don't we all?
Yes,
And then with 901, like right around the corner,
it's
like
coming.
it's just like, it's perfect. So this next story is like right on the spot, right? So for starters, if you love Memphis, we all do, right? And the popular board game Monopoly, well, of course, the story is for you. If you haven't heard by now, the world's most popular board game is set to immortalize Memphis landmarks, and residents can join in on the fun. So the big announcement came from inside the iconic Peabody Hotel this week. Monopoly Memphis Edition will feature legendary locations from Graceland to the zoo to the National Civil Rights Museum. So according to the commercial appeal, Top Trumps and Hasbro will team up to produce the game, and they want your ideas on what to include. So we're talking from game pieces to community chess cards and chance cards. The public can weigh in between now and September 30th. Email your ideas to memphis@toptrumps.com. What a fantastic opportunity to have. Right? I mean, like, you want to, like, what are we going to suggest, though? We need to email our ideas in. What are we going to suggest?
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, the Peabody already, not the Peabody, but like the pyramid. I mean, you have to have that. That's already like an automatic.
You have to have a duck that goes around.
You need to have FedEx. You have to have, like, there's
have a little plane.
Have to have a little plane.
Right.
Like, there has,
AutoZone,
a plane is one of the, like, little moving things.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All the things have to be.
Yes.
And maybe, like, a little rack of ribs.
I love that idea. Little rack of ribs, some music notes. Okay, keep coming with the ideas. Keep coming.
And maybe, like, yeah, has to be a house. One of the houses has to be Graceland, right? You know.
Of course.
Yeah, we could just. Oh my gosh.
Endless possibilities. This is the coolest thing ever.
We'll talk. You can hire us.
Yeah. We'll collaborate.
Consult.
Okay, and then our next, we always love talking about Dolly Parton, right? Well, Tennessee legend Dolly Parton is on a mission. She wants to improve literacy around the world and plans to do just that through her Imagination Library. So Dolly Parton's father actually grew up poor and never got the chance to learn how to read. Well, inspired by her family, she started the program back in 1995 in her home county, right here in the Volunteer State. Well, it allows children under the age of 5 to get free books sent to their home each month. It's a fantastic program. Now that program has expanded to Missouri, Kentucky, and get this, 19 other states. Talk about logistics. Well, today, over 3 million books are sent out each month, which amounts to 240 million worldwide since it started. This is such a fantastic opportunity for learning, having your kids love to read from an early age. You get free books. First of all, it started in the state of Tennessee and then now has just grown. Logistically, that is such a big thing to do, and she has done it with such grace and with such ease. It makes it look like it's so easy, but it's not. I love Dolly Parton.
I am so obsessed. Yeah. Did I tell you about my t-shirt?
No.
So I have this t-shirt, and it's a yellow t-shirt with like just black print and Dolly's picture, and it says, "What would the Dolly Mama do?" Yeah, someone gave it to me, and I was like, "This is the best t-shirt."
Because that's fantastic. She
is so amazing.
Always moving all of us forward.
All right, Dolly, bring it.
No, and this next story, rather interesting. So this is going to be a yes or a no. I'm going to come to you after that, okay, right? So these days, there's an app for just about anything and everything. Well, now, one company wants to help people form connections with strangers, but it's not a dating app. It's called The Breakfast. And for a fee, the app will run an algorithm that matches you with a stranger it believes you'd enjoy spending a meal with. So according to the website, The Breakfast is all about quality interaction with real people. Users get an opportunity a day to take a chance or pass. Now, the app is currently operational in 17 cities, including Los Angeles, New York, and San Francisco. The Breakfast says they will launch new locations whenever a city reaches 151 members. Once you download the app, you can create a profile and you will see your city's progress bar. So of course I went online to see how much it would cost. So it's $7 a week or $16 a month. So would you want to go have a meetup, breakfast, meal with somebody, a stranger?
I would actually pay to be alone. So can we do like
human connection is zero for
like,
Kanji?
No, it's like,
leave me alone.
The thing is, I love people so much that when I'm with people, I love being there, but I just kind of need some personal time.
I feel like this would be a fantastic opportunity for people who just moved to a city. I mean, think Los Angeles, New York. I mean, of course, there's a place at San Francisco. I mean, it's just like you need to kind of go and explore. But also people who may have retired and are just looking for a new group of people.
100%.
And just human connection, because you kind of tend to miss out on that.
Yeah. Yeah, some people really do thrive just by human we all do, actually.
Yeah, we need it.
Yeah, we do. So I loved all these stories. That was really fun.
Fun stuff.
All right, and you know what? We did not plan the red shoes. And
yeah, our black and red. We just, this is how it works. This is just how it works.
The shoe cam.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Corey. We'll be right back.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Weather expert Max Claypool here. We have a hot but also otherwise nice forecast today. There's really going to be no clouds or anything as high pressure controls our weather. We do have a code orange air quality alert. This is going to be for the Memphis metro area, so for DeSoto, Shelby, and Crittenden counties. This is a live look from our tower camera at Witten Road and I-40, where, as we said, blue skies pretty much the entire way. So a nice start to the day with temperatures in the mid-80s here in Memphis. Just outside the city, we're also in the mid-80s now, so that's starting to match up a little bit. Today is going to be hot, but it's going to be more of a dry heat than anything. It's not going to be that usual late summer humidity that we're used to, as high pressure sits overhead and really controls our weather for the next couple of days before it starts to break down by this weekend. And when it does break down, we're going to switch up our pattern. We're going to go from it being hot and dry to being cooler and wetter for the weekend. High temperatures over the next several days, 100 today, triple digits, oh my goodness, but it's going to be a little bit drier, like we said. Thursday is actually going to feel hotter than today, even though temperatures are going to be a little bit cooler. And that's because we start to bring back that humidity into the forecast. By this weekend, we cool off to the low 90s by Saturday, and then eventually the upper 80s by Sunday. Here's a look at that on our humidity tracker, relatively low today. But then by tomorrow, it starts to shoot back up. And by the weekend, we're used to that. We're going to be bringing back that usual mugginess that we are so used to. Here's a look at our rain chances: 20% tomorrow, 30 on Friday, 40 over the weekend. So we start to bring back that rain into the picture this weekend, which we could really use because a lot of the area is under either drought conditions or abnormally dry conditions. So hopefully that gives us some relief. We're also going to get relief in terms of our temperature. So this is a look at next week. This isn't this week, but next week, much cooler air, much more fall-like air spills across the Midwest and into the Mid-South. So definitely something to look forward to there once we get through the very hot weather for today. If you want to wash your car, today would be the day to do it because no rain, but tomorrow we have at least a slightly better chance of rain. By Friday, though, pretty bad conditions to wash the car. So I guess maybe in anticipation of that rain, today's not going to be the best day to do it, but it will be dry, of course. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures around 100 today, 97 tomorrow, and then dropping off into the lower 90s this weekend with those thunderstorms re-entering the forecast. Overnight lows should be in the 70s. And so sort of a tale of two halves of the week here. The heat and the humidity today and tomorrow, or I guess that humidity tomorrow. But by the weekend, we're looking cooler and wetter. Kanji.
All right. Thank you, Max. The Fall Film Festival season kicks off in Italy, and Paramount rolls out a trailer for the latest Sonic flick. Dana Backus has your Eye on Entertainment report.
Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
It's a new adventure and a new rival for the lovable hedgehog Sonic.
Where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain.
In Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the blue speedster reunites with his friends Tails and Knuckles, voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy and Idris Elba, to take on Shadow the Hedgehog.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No! Keanu Reeves lends his voice to the new villain, who has the power to manipulate time and space. Jim Carrey also reprises his role as Dr. Robotnik in the third installment, which hits theaters December 20th.
I'm going home for my dad's birthday.
Elliot Page returns to the big screen in the unscripted drama Close to You. Page plays Sam, a trans man who returns home for the first time since undergoing a journey of self-discovery. The 37-year-old actor who co-wrote and stars in the film came out as trans in 2020.
My experience as a trans person, certain questions, you get asked certain attitudes that come at you. And I think a lot of the more nuanced moments of the experience were, something that I could bring in or have insight to in those sorts of moments.
Close to You is in theaters now. And the Venice Film Festival begins today with the world premiere of Tim Burton's Beetlejuice, a sequel 36 years in the making.
Now's my chance.
The event also features new films starring Angelina Jolie, Nicole Kidman, and other big names. The 81st Venice Film Festival runs through September 7th. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
And we'd like to thank you for joining us here for Live at 9. Coming up tomorrow on our show, we're wrapping up our Black Business Month series with the newly renamed Black Chamber of Memphis. President and CEO Ernest Strickland will share exclusive details on what's next with the new name and how that impacts Memphis' connection to doing business in America. Plus, we're going to learn why even the most seasoned leaders need to hit the books. Lisa Moore from More Possibilities Consulting has the inside scoop on why learning never stops and where you need to turn your focus for leadership. And if you are looking for something fun to do this weekend, of course, we have the I Love Memphis blog content creator Tyra Johnson, who's going to be joining us here with her top 3 picks that promise to keep the fun and bring it to you and keep you in the know. And we'll see you tomorrow for all this, your top news, weather and trending topics, and coffee with Corey. And we want to hear from you. So be sure to email your segment ideas to live@9@wreg.com and visit our website to catch up on anything you may have missed. We put our entire full shows there on our website, live@9. It's .tv, not .com. So go to the website. And we want you to have a great day until tomorrow.